Most people don't give a second thought to what's hiding inside their HVAC system until the air starts feeling a bit stale or the dust bunnies start staging a takeover. If you're running an AprilAire setup, you've probably seen this bulky, rectangular filter sitting in the unit. It's the 413, and honestly, it's one of those things that feels like a chore to buy, but once it's in, you kind of forget it exists for a whole year. That's the beauty of it, really. It's designed to be a set-it-and-forget-it solution. When you pull this thing out of the box, it feels substantial. It's not some flimsy piece of cardboard and thin mesh. It's got a solid, well-constructed frame that slides right into the housing. That's where the self-seal technology comes in. It's a simple concept, but it makes a massive difference because it forces the air to actually go through the filter media rather than leaking around the edges. You'd be surprised how many generic filters just let air bypass the good stuff, which defeats the whole purpose of having a purifier in the first place. Now, here's the thing about the MERV13 rating. It's the sweet spot for a home. It's aggressive enough to catch the nasty stuff like viruses and those tiny allergens that make life miserable during pollen season, but it doesn't choke your furnace or air handler to death. Some filters are so dense they put a real strain on the blower motor, but this one seems to strike a balance that keeps the system breathing easy. It's rated to last 12 months, and while that sounds like a long time, it actually holds up. You might notice a bit of graying after a few months, but that's just it doing its job. The only real downside is the price tag. It's definitely more expensive than those cheap, thin fiberglass sheets you find at the hardware store. You're paying for the engineering and the peace of mind that it's actually going to fit perfectly, without any gaps. If you're the type who likes to tinker or save a few bucks on generic alternatives, you might find the cost a little hard to swallow. But for the sake of your HVAC system's longevity and your own lung health, it's a pretty solid investment. It's not the most exciting purchase you'll ever make, but it's one of those quiet, reliable components that just works. If you've got the compatible system, it's hard to argue against sticking with the genuine article. It's simple, it's effective, and it keeps the air in the house feeling clean without you having to constantly babysit the system.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.